Well, welcome back. We are helping folks get their business ideas up and running. So we've brought back Knoxy Knox of Set for Success for some Motivation Monday. Good morning, Knoxy.
Hello, ladies. It's so great to be here with you guys again. Thank you for having me.
Lovely to have you back, and always a memorable name. So if somebody needs to equate a name with success, it's Knoxy. Let's get into it. Let's talk about mindset today, Knoxy. I really like that you're doing this because it kind of goes into it like a mental health Monday. How important is that to success?
Mindset is absolutely everything when it comes to success in business. So I don't care how strong the foundation is for your business, if your mindset is not equally as nurtured and strengthened, eventually you're going to fail. So, especially this time of year, I'm glad we're having this conversation because we're a few months into 2021. And right about now is when people kind of start losing their motivation, their New Year's resolutions are falling off.
Right.
Maybe that business we just started, we're not putting as much effort into because we're not overnight millionaires. But it's so important. And I don't say that to discourage people. I actually say that to empower them to know that by simply changing their mindset, they literally have the power to change their entire lives. So it's a good thing.
Cool.
I feel like I needed to hear that this Monday morning, my friend. Now, let's talk another big one, limiting beliefs, what they are and how they can negatively affect us.
Yes, limiting beliefs. So I also do coaching in my Set for Success program, business coaching for women. And I'm telling y'all, most of the time we spend is deconstructing these limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs can be something that maybe you learned as a child, maybe a teacher discouraged you in some way and that just stuck with you. Like, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, or it's not perfect. Don't even get me started on perfection. Perfection is its own disease, and let's just let that one go. But one of the mother of all limiting beliefs, I think, is fear of failure. Now, I
Yes.
personally have gotten to the point where I love failure, and you're like, who's this crazy woman on the stage talking about failure? Loving it. But one that's because I have reframed my own mindset in regards to failure. I now have the opportunity to look at it as an incredible learning opportunity. So, with a simple switch in your mindset, now you know like what doesn't work and now what you can improve upon next time. So it's actually a gift. I mean, look at Abraham Lincoln. He failed at like everything his entire life, and then he was president and changed the world. So
I was going to
Hey,
say
well,
the
that's
fact
something
that
I've
I didn't
done,
even,
right?
yeah, I didn't even
Time
know
and
that he
time again.
failed
oh
says
yeah.
that, yeah, he clearly whipped things around. All right, let's talk about you wanting people to focus on their why. And that's kind of like the driver, right? That gets people out of bed in the morning. What do you mean by that exactly?
What is your why? Yes. So in the coaching sessions, I have this whole workbook that we start with. It's just to get very clear on the whys and clarity on exactly what you want from your career. But the why is one of the most important things. We kind of put the how to the side and we talk about that later. But the why is what gets you out of bed every morning. It's what motivates you. For some people, it's their children wanting to provide a better life for them. For some people, it's their community and wanting to enrich their community and be a huge thriving part of that. And some of them, myself included, it's just the actual motivation to be my best self. So I always encourage people to keep focused on what your why is. Even if you have to put a post-it note on, the fridge or somewhere where you see it, keep focused on what your why is, and that will keep you motivated and that will keep you going when times get tough.
So it's okay to fail. I love that. Know your why. And even like writing it in front of you is a really great thing to do in case you forget for a minute. But you've also got some more tips and tricks for people to get into the right mindset because you say that's really an important thing to do. It's get your mind right, right?
Absolutely. And these are just some simple little things that you can do every day. They take mere seconds to do. So, with those limiting beliefs, as soon as the negative thought enters your mind, I want you to stop it in its tracks and think the opposite. So,
Okay.
reach towards the closest positive affirmation that you can come to and start telling yourself that over and over in your mind. If you need to sit down and get quiet real quick, just turn off those negative thoughts. They do not serve you. Thank you. You are free to go. So the second one, quickly, is social media. It's something that affects
Mm.
all of our lives today. Y'all, it's spring cleaning time. It's time to spring clean that social media. Get rid of everything that triggers you and make your feed something so beautiful and nourishing and inspiring that actually lights you up. And the third
Amen,
thing,
That's a
sister.
good one. Yeah, I like that.
right? I love that. That kind of changed my life. I'm not going to lie. The third thing I am borrowing from Mel Robbins, who is an incredible business and entrepreneur coach. She encourages people every time they leave the bathroom to high five themselves in the mirror. And that's just a really sweet, simple way to kind of reframe your mindset when it comes to your own self. Like, be your own cheerleader, girl.
Especially as
like
we're working from home, right? I have no one else to high
Yes.
five. That is a great thing to do. I love it.
Yeah, show a little self-love. And Mel Robbins,
Mm-hmm.
of course, of the CW show. So we know she's got a lot of great information. Of course, Knoxy, we appreciate it. Thank you so much, and good to see you again.
Little
By
high
the
five to you.
way, she is starting group coaching. So she would love to work with you. She's offering a 15% discount on coaching packages. Just use this promo code Studio512 at checkout. Let her know you were watching the segment this morning. Learn more about her method at setforsuccess.win.